Hey, what's up guys? Haggard Wilderness here, and well, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I did a bad thing. I went ahead and I froze my Sawyer Mini. Backpacking a couple weekends ago, I knew we were going to be camping by a river, and it was just going to be such a nice thing to not have to boil water, melt snow. I brought it on the week before too, previously with Clay, but I took good care of it at night. I put it in my sleeping bag at night, and I know that's what I should have done, but I forgot it. I left it out. I walked up to the Sawyer on the rock that I left it on over by the campfire. The water inside the pouch that connects to the Sawyer was frozen too, so can't be trusted anymore. I'm sure it's ruined now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what Corbin was suggesting at the side of the fire. He said, well, hey, might as well cut it open, make a video out of it. So real quick, I just wanted to go into how these work. It's kind of cool. So the Sawyer hollow fiber membrane filters are composed of tiny U-shaped micro tubes that allow water to enter into their core through tiny micropores on the sidewalls of the tubes. The pores on our filters and purifiers are so small that no bacteria such as E. coli, cholera, or typhoid can pass through. I was reading somewhere earlier as well that the idea actually came from like a kidney dialysis machine or something pretty cool like that. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at. I'm expecting that there's just going to be a bunch of fibers inside, or it's going to look like a, I'm picturing like an air filter or something, but let's cut it open and see what we got. Best way to do this would probably be with a hacksaw, because that's going to be the most clean cut, as opposed to trying to cut it with, some kind of scissor or something like that. And my plan is to just go right down the middle here. So, yeah, let's see what we got. Now, I'm not going to get a whole lot of enjoyment out of this, but it could be worse, Might as well make a learning experience out of it. Sketchy stuff in there, huh? Well, so there it is, guys. That's pretty crazy. So I'm not sure what about this, if I can tell. I mean, I'm not going to be able to really tell, I'm guessing, where the damage from the freezing would be. It's probably more of like very small bits of water inside these threads that froze, and then they open up the threads, a little too wide or something like that. But I apologize, you're not going to be able to see a very up close look at this in focus because my camera just sucks. But I mean, it's definitely small, little tiny fibers. I'll try to take a picture of it. And I mean, it's just straight up a bunch of threads. But I'm curious to see what it looks like where it comes in. Whoa. So these are definitely in a U shape. If you look, as I pull them out, they're like folded toward the bottom there. So that must be what they mean by the U shape. Let's pull all this out here. Well, there's some nasty looking stuff on the outside. So if you pull these out, you can see there's this membrane on the outside. And this nasty stuff is from me cutting This isn't dirt, that's plastic bits from me cutting the filter. But if I take this membrane off, well, I don't know. Look at that. Huh. Well, that's what filters your water, guys, in a Sawyer. Bunch of, and they're weird too because they feel like rubber bands almost. They're bouncy and stretchy, kind of like a rubber band. But if you can see on my fingers, this does look like stuff that came from the filter, not stuff that would have come. It doesn't seem like it's something that would have come from my water. And if you look in there, now it's a clear path to the nozzle. Clear and free path. But anyway, that's what's in the Sawyer Squeeze Mini, guys. So, well, how neat was that, guys? I mean, got my 20 bucks worth out of it anyway, using it for 2 years. And that hopefully was interesting for you. I figured I'd put it up just to see what happens. But anyway, I won't ever do it again. Hopefully you don't see me cutting any more of my stuff open because I screwed it up. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, Haggard Wilderness is peacing out.